Hey guys, I've just graded some rounding papers and it seems like we're still struggling with the concept, and so I'd like to just go over it real quick, and if you don't mind, let your student watch this. If they feel uneasy about the topic, maybe let them practice a few as well. When we're rounding, I want to give you a why the trick. If it's 5 or greater, round up, and if it's 4 or less, let it rest at the number it's already at. Why that works, okay? Because rounding, let's start with this one. Round 24,259 to the nearest 100. Well, for rounding to the nearest 100, I've drawn a number line here. I'm going to go ahead and write in increments of 100 on my number line, starting, we'll start one before this 100. So let's see. Be 24,100, 24,200, 24,300, 24,400, and we'll just go one more for kicks. 24. Oh, sorry. And now you can see I split it up into increments of 100 because the question is asking to the nearest 100. Had it asked thousands, I would have split it up into thousands. Now, we need to place our number on the number line where it belongs. So 24,259. Hey, you can hear my dogs huffing and puffing. Bella, stop. Bella, stop. Okay, so 24,259 would go somewhere about, this would be the halfway mark between 24,200 and 24,300. So it'd probably be just a little bit to the right of that. Okay, so that would be 24,259. When we're rounding, when we're doing our trick, what it's asking is which increment of 100 is our number closest to on the number line. And so as you can see visually, you can see that this is the number that our number is closest to. So our answer will be 24,300. But I want you to see what I teach them too. I want them to know why this works. But if we have 24,259 and we're rounding to the nearest 100 place, what I've taught them is to circle the hundreds place, underline the one next door, and if it is 5 or greater, it rounds up. If it's 4 or less, it rests. Okay, so the 5 is 5 or greater, so that means that our 2 is going to round up. So anything before it, well, I'll go ahead and say it rounds up to a 3. Goes up one increment. Anything before the 3 stays the same. And anything after the 3 turns into a 0. Only thing that we change by an increment would be the hundreds place. Everything else either changes to a 0 or stays the same. And this is what I've been teaching them. Now, if let's say we had 24,249 and we're rounding to the nearest hundreds place, again, they're going to circle the hundreds place, underline what's next door. Is it 5 or greater? No, but it is 4 or less, so that means that our 2 is going to stay at 2. Everything before it will stay the same, and everything after it will turn to a 0. And that's kind of what I've been teaching them. But what's most important here is that they understand why this trick works. It works because on a number line, our number is closest to 24,300. Okay, if I was going to put this one on the number line, it would be, if this is our halfway mark between 24,200 and 24,300, our new number would be about right here. That means it would be closer to this number. And that is what rounding consist of. So please let your student practice a little bit, and I would greatly appreciate it. We're still struggling just a tad, but we're getting there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.